Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. Answering three questions for a new subscriber, David. David, I told you I'd get to this, and so I'm answering three questions for him. He asked about Best Buy dates. He asked about the value of savings accounts at this point in time, and then he asked about the nutritional value of Costco beef hot dogs, which in fact are made by Kirkland. You can buy at the store in a 14 pack for $16. It's okay, I'm not having a senior moment. I'm referring to my whiteboard for my notes. So if you see me looking over with a strange look on my face, I'm referring to some notes. Now, number one, Best Buy dates. Best Buy dates for most canned goods and frozen foods and stuff like that are a good guideline, I will say. The foods do not magically expire December 31st, 2023. As I will show you. Refried beans, 522. Can is patent. There's no rust, no bulging, no dents. It's good. Now, this is the first one that you pull from the shelf because this is the oldest. First in, first out. Recycle or cycle through. So the newest stuff goes at the back, old stuff goes to the front, just like in a grocery store. Do that in your pantry. And I've done lots of videos on this subject. Can't make it sexy, can't make it cool. It is just the unsexy side of prepping, and that's just how it is. But it feeds you and it keeps you alive. Now, meats, frozen foods. If it is a whole meat, as opposed to like ground beef, something like that. If it is a whole cut, a complete cut, like this pork tenderloin. This Best Buy date on it is November 2021. It's been in the freezer probably since October 2021. We cycle through everything just like on the shelves. Pull it out, cycle through, no problems at all. My wife is a funny eater, and she says, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're eating the meat that's 3 years old." And I think to myself, well, it's actually 5 years old. It's been in the freezer. But that's just between us. Shh, don't tell her that. Seriously though, haven't had any problems. If you haven't had any failures with your fridge or your freezer or anything like that, it shouldn't be a problem. You do want to eat it. You don't want it to let it go and go and go and go. But I do not have a problem eating that. And I cook it up and serve it to my family and friends and whoever comes over. Again, that is me. It would not be a problem. The second thing that David had asked was about saving money by buying food as opposed to putting it in a bank. I'll tell you two things. I'm not a nutritionist, and I am not an economist. But I will tell you, and I've made some notes here, Bank of America at this moment is offering 0.01% for your money for a savings account. How about that? Chase is offering 0.01% for your savings account. Now you can do CD, bonds, and again, I am not an economist. If you want someone who's really on the cutting edge of today's markets and stuff like that, Steve Poplar with the Poplar Report. I've been watching him for years, since he was Poplar Preparedness. He knows his stuff. He's a really nice Christian man, minister, and you will like him. You would do well to watch that guy. I will say American Express will give you 4% for your savings, provided you deposit $25,000. So Go to the coffee can in your closet, take out that folding money, that spare change you got, take that $25,000 and go deposit it with Chase, because they would love to do something with your money and give you only 4%. You would do better opening up a savings account. Almost, you would do better buying scratch-off tickets, in my opinion. Again, I'm not an economist. I'm just a redneck chicken farmer. There's a lot of better ways to make money, but the banking system that uses the fractional banking is not the one to do. Look up fractional banking if you guys are interested in that. That will make you want to do a revolution. The third question, which I had to do some research on this, the Costco beef hot dogs that they sell for $1.50 at Costco. David had mentioned, and he mentioned it in a comment, so I feel well enough to bring it. He's he's taking care of a family member, and that is a budget that they can handle, eating those things. And he said he really wasn't sure how healthy they were, but right now that's what they were eating. Now, I will give you all of the nutritional information on the Costco beef frank, made by Kirkland. They sell it there in the again in the 14 pack. It's available for $16. That breaks down to $1.14 a piece. That is not the tax. That is before tax. They buy them, probably a billion of them in bulk, and probably pay 10 cents a piece. That's how they sell them. I'm sure they're making money off of it. But we're going at 7 minutes, so I'll be quick. Costco beef hot dogs, made by Kirkland. They're $1.50 at Costco's. They're pretty good. But what's in them? 360 calories for that one hot dog, not the bun. 31 grams of fat, 1,230 milligrams of sodium. That is a whole heap of sodium. Now, I will tell you, the American Heart Association recommends 2,300 milligrams of sodium daily. Ideally, they would like to see 1,500. So one of those dang near gets you your daily average of sodium. Zero fiber, 3 grams of sugar. And again, this is not the pure cane sugar that you're getting. This is, this is the same stuff they put in everything else now, the high fructose corn syrup, the crack cocaine of the nutrition world. So that is not ideal. 16 grams of protein. Yeah, that's okay. I would be very careful eating those things regularly, daily. That is a stroke, potentially. What I would recommend is buying one of these while you're at Costco's. These are pork tenderloins, buy one in date, of course. Cut it up. Yeah, these things are around $10 or $11 now. Buy a couple of them, cut them up, and that would be a good replacement for those, in my opinion. You can grill them, you can pan sear them, you can throw a little bit of balsamic vinegar in there, just however you want to do it. That is one reason I have been doing a whole lot of cooking videos on how to cook and save money. You will save so much money if you cook at home, and you will eat like a king. Think about it. Any comments, thoughts, ideas, suggestions? Again, I am not a nutritionist. I am not an economist. I could be crazy. So, do your due diligence, everything I tell you. But I would steer away from those beef Costco hot dogs. I would not eat them daily. I would say that. We eat them on occasion when we go to Costco's, but we only go once a month. Costco's or Sam's, something like that. So we only eat those about once a month when we go there. Think about lean pork, watch your expiration dates, rotate everything through. If you're going to do longer term storage on your meats, buy whole meats, whole cuts, as opposed to like ground beef, ground chuck, stuff like that. That stuff doesn't last as long because think about it, it's been through a grinder, it's been exposed all the way around to air, and air causes decay. Think about it. Hope I didn't bore you guys to tears too much. David, there you go. All three answered. 10 minutes. Take care of you people.